The war is now on your doorstep. Go home and defend yourselves. Nnqmdi Kanu charged thieves in military. You see, Nnqmdi Kanu is a father of all. Let me put it that way. He doesn't just put all his head on only one basket. That reminds me of the new assignment that he claimed that God Almighty have called him to get himself involved, and that also have something to do with this very broadcast. Nnqmdi Kanu have said that God has given him a new assignment, and that assignment is to extend his fight for others and not just for the Igbos. And if you look at it very well, you see that Nnqmdi Kanu have started that. That is to tell you that God has seen Nnqmdi Kanu to be a liberator. A liberator. He has seen him to be a tool that will help liberate this country from the hands of the wicked politicians, wicked governments, wicked leaders, self-centered ones, greedy ones like that of Ahab. God has picked him out in the midst of plenty activists and said, you will be the one to liberate the people. And that is what is happening. That is what is happening. You see that Nnqmdi Kanu agitation for the Igbos is now giving birth to agitation for other people. So that the world will know that the amalgamation of Nigerian is not truly designed by God as people are rightly claiming. Because anything that is done by God is supposed to be perfect. God is not an author of confusion. God is not a God of confusion. God is a God of perfection. So if truly God has a hand in this amalgamation, we won't be experiencing what we're experiencing today. We won't. Everything will be perfect because our God is perfect. Everything will be fine because our God is fine. Our God is not an author of confusion. It's not. And that is why he is saying it. That the best way for peace to reign is division. Division. No two ways. No argument. No story. Okay, look at the thieves. See what they are going through. See the attack they are experiencing. Have you asked yourself, why is it that this attack is going around? If it looks like it's ending in a particular community, before you know it, it will resume in another community or in another state. You know, the beginning of this year, the war started with the Southwest, whereby we experienced the elder and farmers crisis. You remembered? Yeah. That was what happened in that instance. But then, after it looks as if it was ending, it now moved down to the southeast. Now moving down to the north. Now moving down to the Tivs. My dear, how many are we to record? How many? All these things are what Nnqmdi Kanu saw and said, enough. Let us divide. You people have tried. Division is the only way out. You understand? Forget this story of one Nigeria. It can't work. Could it work? You understand? It can't. And that's what Nnamdi Kanu is telling the thieves. Okay, look at what he said. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafran group, Nnamdi Kanu, lamented that the thief men are foolish to be hunting for civilians in the southeast for the Nigerian government while their own house is on fire. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has advised thief men in the Nigerian army and other security agencies to form a security outfit to defend their village against Fulani Boko people. According to the IPOP leader, territorial landscapes belonging to thieves are being ravaged by Fulani herders. The leader of the indigenous people lamented that the thief men are foolish, very foolish to be hunting for civilians in the southeast for the Nigerian government, while their own house is on fire. Kanu made this disclosure in a statement released by IPOP spokesman Ima Powerful on Wednesday, just 2 weeks ago. The leader of Tivs socio-cultural group in Benue State, Lobby Ihege, alleged that some Fulani killers were planning to take over the Tiv land and the entire country in the name of jihad. Kanu, who had made similar revelation in the past, said he established the Eastern Security Network to defend Igbo land and its people wherever they are settled in Nigeria. Recently, the Nigerian Defense Headquarters had deployed his men to the southeast region for Operation Restore Peace, aimed at countering insecurity. While reacting, Kanu warned the thief people among security operatives in Nigeria to desist from being used against the people. To those foolish and roundly idiotic thief men in the zoo police, army and DSS deployed to the east by Fulani Caliphate, murderers to engage Eastern Security Network, I have news for you. Your people in Tiv land have been sacked from their villages as you are busy doing Rambo in Biafran land. I want all of you that by the time you finish your tour of Biafran land, assuming you are still alive, the same Fulani Boko people that sent you to my land will occupy yours in perpetuity. Your stupidity is costing your people dearly. Go back home. Form a version of Eastern Security Network and defend your land against these vandals from the foothills of the Futa Jalon people, Kanu said. The message is clear. So it is now left to them. It is now left to them to decide if they want to save their land or they want to continue getting food by this Fulani Janjaweed or whatever. My people, let me hear from you and know what you have to say concerning this. Please deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.